pay the cable bill on time. Should be fine. And then the 15th, I have an errand to run with them. And then 16th, we have Namba's bachelor party. And then. Oh, sorry. Hey, audio, everyone. City here back in action for more, not doing errands attraction. We are here to, actually get to know our teammates a little bit better and see exactly what this Drink Link Stink is all about. And with that being said, Psycho, we haven't had a thing with you. How you doing? Yeah.
Hey there, Kiryu-san. Are you here for a drink? You, sure that'll be okay?
No need to worry about me.
Oh, please. But, since you're already here, there just so happens to be a seat right next to me.
Oh, thank goodness.
Great. I'll take
It'd
you
be
out.
awkward if I had to sit over there.
So, Psycho, you're a mama over at a cabaret club?
I'm not just a mama. I'm the owner of the whole joint.
Let's go.
After the previous owner passed away, one thing led to another, and I ended up taking over. The younger girls are usually the ones serving the customers, but sometimes I lend them a hand too.
Oh.
Guess I should be paying you for this conversation then.
Mm-hmm. Cough it up, mister. But I guess you did help us out before, Kiryu-san, so let's just call it even. I won't be taking any money from you. Oh, whoops. I should be calling you Suzuki-san instead, right?
It's my real name around friends. Call me Kazuma if you want. Yeah, call me Kazuma. Or Ishmael,
It's
dummy.
gotta be hard calling me Suzuki all the time. You can call me Kazuma if you want.
Yeah. I don't think I can do that. Might be a little awkward if the two of us were suddenly on a first-name basis.
Fair enough. You don't have to call me Suzuki, by the way. Just put it out of your mind.
Okay, roger that. You know, you give off this air of sophistication, even when you're sipping a drink. You look like such a gentleman.
And always.
Same goes to you. You look like the very picture of elegance, sitting here, drinking alone.
Oh, yeah? Maybe working at the club has actually sucked the youth out of me.
I'm sure that it takes more than youth and vigor alone to become a successful business owner.
Legit.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why the men who come on to me are starting to change up their pickup lines.
Oh?
Really now? How so?
Well, they don't stop at dating. And by that, I mean they start hinting at marriage. Or, you know, things like that.
Those are some intense customers.
They're not like that at all around the younger girls. But I seem to attract a lot of customers like that. The type of guy who's looking to get hitched. Guess that means I'm at the right age for that.
Oof.
People are starting to look at me that way now. At least that's the sort of vibe I get. Actually, get this. One of the guys hitting on me is pretty rich, and he has a lot going for him.
Sounds like you don't mind that at all.
I wouldn't say that. Honestly, I'm not looking to get married. I'm plenty satisfied with how my life is right now.
Is that why she didn't go with Ichiban? I honestly thought, and legitimately thought, it's because she's gay. Did I read that situation wrong? Like, I know Ichiban fucking fumbled the bad, but I don't think it was specifically the things that he did at that date that was the fumble, you know?
On the other hand, there's my twin sister. I keep thinking she needs to tie the knot with her boyfriend and settle down already. I mean, she's at the perfect age to get married. If she doesn't hurry, she'll let the chance slip by.
Girl, she's literally you.
Something's not adding up here. If she's your twin, wouldn't that make her the same age as you?
I know. It's like the pot calling the kettle black.
Well, the kettle is black.
I'm
so.
aware I've just been making excuses, trying to justify myself.
As long as you know, I won't comment.
By the way,
Hmm?
did Ichiban say anything about me when you guys were in Hawaii?
Let me think. But why do you ask? Are you worried about him?
Right?
Well, not exactly. I just haven't talked to him in a while. He did something that pissed me off.
Oh,
And how
piss
long is
you
a
off?
while?
Nah, just leave it. All that matters is that he's doing
What
well.
did he do that pissed her off?
Besides, this is Ichiban we're talking about. No matter where he goes, I can't imagine him being anything but his stubborn, cheerful self.
Hmm.
Kiryu-san? What's up? Why'd you get all quiet?
I mean, you got something to say, I'll hear you out. Talking about another man in front of me. Something happened between you and Kazuya? Yeah, honestly, that. Kiryu doesn't know. So that would be his first go-to.
Did something happen between you and Kasuga? I'll help you out if you need a hand.
Oh, no. It's nothing like that.
Is it, though?
Alright. Will you let me know if there's anything I can do for you? Got that?
You're a real compassionate guy, Kiryu-san. Kinda reminds me of Ichiban.
Right?
What can I say to that? You know, if I keep spending more time with you, Kasuga might get upset.
Oh, no. We're not like that at all. The two of us are just friends.
Sure. Well, let's drink again sometime when we get the chance. I hope you don't mind.
Not at all. I'd love to, in fact. Just make sure your health doesn't get any worse, Kiryu-san.
You got it. I look forward to doing this again.
Yeah, same here. It's been fun.
Yeah. Oh, we got a whole tag team. I forgot that we get tag teams and stuff. Alright. Oh, she has another one! I didn't know she had another one. I guess we were at that bond length, right? I want to do Namba last for this. Get it. Just doing all the drink links today, fam.
Hey, Sonny. Is this seat open?
Huh? Oh, yeah, of course. As you can see.
The way that she does it.
Anything the matter? You look a little down.
Oh, don't mind me. It's nothing you need to be concerned about, Kiryu-san.
Alright. I'll just wait until you feel like talking about the thing I shouldn't be concerned about. Don't mind me.
So that's how we're doing this? There's no winning with you, is there?
I see. So your officers, these great and wise uncles of yours, are acting suspiciously whenever you're not looking.
Yeah, basically. A lot of people in Komi Jewel, the younger members in particular, have been complaining to me, saying they don't know what to do. The elders put up a front when I'm around, but when something goes sideways, they take it out on their younger subordinates. It's unbelievable. If they have a problem with how I run things, then they should say it to my face.
It's hard, having to deal with subordinates who are older than you, or who may even have more experience. Seems like the Queen of Komi Jewel has some troubles of her own.
It's a minor issue, and a personal one at that. It's really nothing you should be concerned about.
Those officers are around my age, aren't they? I could lend you a hand if you need it.
Kiryu's go-to is like, I can lend you a hand.
I am not saying another word so I can at least preserve what's left of my people's dignity.
We have to help each other in need. It's time to pay you back your hospitality. Yeah, we're a team now. No need to do things alone.
We're on the same team now, so there's no need to go about things alone. Just how long are you gonna treat me as a guest?
Well, for as long as I'm the face of this town. But I'm happy you consider us allies.
Aww.
Oh, happy is an understatement. I am over the damn moon right now.
Aww.
What was that? I didn't catch that last bit.
Oh, nothing. I was just saying that it's the thought that counts.
So, like, legitimately enough, I generally do think that she has a guy crush on him. And I do think that the way that she is crushing on him is the same way that other guys crush on other guys. It just reads that way to me. I'm not sure if it's the bisexuality flowing in her or not, but I'm just saying that's what it seems like to me, you know? Like, it's not just the fact that, like, she's like, oh man, he's hot. It's, oh my god, like this is the guy that like I like know and I've admired for like the longest time. You see her like panic? That's a gay panic, you know? It's just you ever meet a bi woman that just crushes on guys in a gay way and crushes on a girl in a straight way?
Not only are you my guest, but you're also sick. You should put your health first and foremost.
Went straight for the jugular there.
Dang.
There once were 3 organizations that kept a close eye on this town. Komi Jewel, the Liumang, and the Seiryu clan. While it may have looked like a 3-way power struggle on the surface, it was actually intended to prevent outside forces from entering. Compared to the past, Ijincho seems a bit too relaxed nowadays. I suppose as a side effect of the ongoing peace. There's not much I can do about that, but my reputation would take a major hit if you're caught worrying.
Yeah, I hear you. Guess that means there's nothing more I can say.
Maybe the alcohol's getting to me. Sorry, I didn't mean to come off so persistent.
Don't worry about it.
Perhaps I'm in no position to say this, but I prefer how Ijincho is now over how it was before. Even the Komi Jewel bunch has become quite social these days.
Yeah, I guess they have. I hear they actually started saying hi to people on the streets. I mean, some of them, of course, not all.
Komijo used to have this image of being a secret organization that was always out of sight.
Without any rivals around, like the Tojo clan or the Omi alliance, they're probably enjoying the peace while it lasts.
I see.
Oh, thanks for that, barkeep. I prefer Ijincho the way it is now, too.
Actually, that reminds me. An old regular from Komi Jewel gave me this.
Oh?
What is it?
A mask worn by members of our organization. It's modeled after the ones used in traditional Korean performances. We would hide behind a mask whenever we had to get our hands dirty.
Right. But the owner of this mask said it's been a long time since he's had to wear it. Eventually, he amicably cut ties with the organization, got married, settled down in this town. He left this mask at the bar, saying he was turning over a new leaf.
Looks like Komijo's going through some changes.
Still, he shouldn't have given this mask away, much less to an outsider. Maybe I should tighten up operations.
You let this one slide. A boss ought to keep a tight leash as always. You should loosen a bit. Yeah, honestly, could you let this one slide? I feel is the way to go here because, like, we're talking about the dude that abandoned an organization and, like, no one went after him. Usually with that kind of, like, upset, like, they would do something, but he just kind of left. So just, like, sometimes you do have to let things slide. There are context-based situations where, I don't know, they could do what they want.
Could you let this one slide? That would be a welcome wedding gift for your subordinate.
Huh. Well, if you so insist, then I can make an exception this time. Spending time with you takes priority anyway.
Good to hear. I was worried he'd land in trouble just because I snitched.
These drinks taste even better when I'm with you, Kiryu-san.
I was
Bro.
thinking the same thing. I'm supposed to be dead, so I never thought I'd be able to enjoy a drink like this again. That's why I'm savoring every glass. Because I have a friend to drink with.
A friend? You consider me your friend?
Well, of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
Unless that's a problem.
Oh, not at all. I'm honored.
She's freaking out. She's freaking out inside. I need to hear the inner, the inner Sonhee, just like freaking out like Sakura or something. All right, number, you're my number one. Or no? No. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's go. And drink link.
Hey,
Hi there, Kiryu-san.
mind a bit of company again?
Happily, but You know,
No alcohol, right? Understood. Oolong here isn't bad. You looked lost in thought a moment ago.
maybe. More crap with no easy fix.
No simple answers? Well, I'm all ears.
Sure? I mean, I don't want to weigh you down.
Let your emotions out. I could wait all night. Yeah, that sounds more like Kiryu. He could wait. He could wait all night.
Be warned. You're not leaving until you talk.
You can be a ham sometimes, Kiryu-san.
When I need to be. Out with it. What's going on?
I guess I was thinking... No, remembering's more like it. My last job, my colleagues there had a send-off for me.
Ah, that was that job inspecting medical equipment?
Hey, you remembered. Yeah, that's the one. A whole bunch of them got together, but the mood was dead. Everyone was afraid they'd be next.
Times are tough out there.
Yep. Oh, hey, remember that girl I mentioned? The clumsy one?
Of course. You seem to like talking about her.
Ah, jeez. I wanted to show you we took a picture together that day. There she is. That's her. Miyabi-chan, making the peace sign. You know, she cried when I left.
Sounds like a sweet girl.
At which point, she wiped the tears away and made sure to tell me we were strictly just friends.
Sweet, but not naive.
She started out as a secretary. I swear, she could get any man she wanted.
Must have been a good environment. Looks that way in the picture.
Yeah. They all said they had no idea why the company was letting me go. They didn't know Ichiban's little PR emergency had anything to do with someone like me. So I kept my mouth shut and stayed quiet. It was sad, but at least they paid for my drinks.
Okay, so why is it you're thinking back on that day now?
The truth is, I should be out looking for a new job. I can't bring myself to, though. Ichiban and Adachi-san, meanwhile, have had to sacrifice way more than I have in all this. When they've got it worse, it's embarrassing to feel so disheartened. That makes sense?
Dang. Yeah, it's okay to feel down. Be honest with me. Yeah, be honest. But like, no, Kiryu would be more about like it's okay to feel down because like, surprisingly enough, he is very in touch with his emotions in the sense that like, he knows that people need to let them out, and like, they need to just be truthful for who they are. Like, Kiryu has a lot of problems when it comes to like the actual idea of like considering himself, but he is always very considerate for others in the sense that like, if you feel down, like he'll be the shoulder to cry on.
You lost something important. It's all right to be upset. A lot of people never even find one good job with a cute, clumsy girl.
Right?
Ugh, why did I tell you about her at all?
Only kidding. Still, it was nice to hear some energy out of you just now.
Damn it. You got me there. Anyway, Ichiban and you have really earned my gratitude.
Why do you say that?
Well, I was unemployed, with no prospects out there. I think I finally realized that the world goes on just the same, with or without me. And then, when I needed it, Ichiban came calling to me for help.
Oh,
Not only that, I even got to lend my assistance to you, Kiryu-san. Being useful, to me, it feels like salvation.
damn.
I get it. In that case, I won't be shy if I ever need anything from here on.
Good. I'm here for you.
Nice. Yay. We could be doing this all day, folks, but honestly, we could go ahead and do Psycho's bit a little bit later. We have other things to do, but before we do that, we do have to reminisce. Survive. The Great Bar. But doesn't hold a candle to Serena. I let loose a little too much last time, singing like crazy. I ought to thank Namba and the others for hanging out with me. But that said, karaoke really is a mysterious thing. Nothing like working up a sweat from fighting and being the batting cages. Sure, you still feel exhausted, but in a pleasant way. What's really fascinating is how you might even catch a glimpse of someone's true colors, depending on what song they choose to sing.
That's
Oh,
nostalgic.
right. I was the only person singing back then. I'll have to listen to everyone else's picks next time. Nice. We love to see Kiryu just reminisce. Good boy. Why? So, the actual thing that I need to be doing over here is actually over here because there's a little thing here. I'm hoping there will be equipment that I could get. Probably not. It's just kind of the way it goes. Suffice to say, we're going to try to go down there to get equipment, and then we're going to hit the hay and hope everything works out A-okay. Hoo hoo hoo. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. I forget we have segues. I consistently forget that. Oh, looks. It does help a lot. There's a lot of big maps around here. Well, thankfully, for some reason or another, I don't know why, I'm gonna point out something for you. See how this is white and it has a little thing here over that, which is just blue? Yeah, this apparently will activate no matter what, and these are things you activate on your own. There is no other white stuff except for this one right here. So, fairly interesting in that regard. Pretty odd. Don't know why.
Hey, Hamako-san.
Well, if it isn't Sayako. How's business? Raking in the cash, hon?
My club's doing okay. What about your place?
Now, if you're doing okay, then we must be more or less the same. Not much to do during slow hours, you know. Anyway, I see you brought an unfamiliar face with you.
I've only recently arrived in town. My name is Taichi Suzuki.
Come on now. What's with the fake name?
Huh? What fake name?
Don't play dumb with me. That awkward introduction of yours made it so obvious.
Oof.
Was it really that awkward?
Maybe it's better if we just cut the bullshit with her.
Oh, I see how it is. Everyone's already in the know about your alias. Fine then, I'll play along. Taichi Suzuki-san, was it?
I guess there's no fooling you, Hamako-san.
Don't take it too hard, sweetheart. Stay in business long enough in this town and you'll end up just like me.
Yeah.
A baddie?
I don't know if that's a good thing.
Yeah, it
This
is.
Hamako-san. She's been in Ijincho longer than I have. She's like the underboss of this town. Or, perhaps more aptly, a ghost haunting it.
So what's the story? You girls dump Ichiban for a new man?
Suzuki-san here helped me and Kasuga out of a bind. He's even more notorious than I am in the underground. Careful not to show disrespect, lest you embarrass yourself.
Enough of that. Keep up that talk and I'd be the one disrespecting Hamako-san.
Oh, looks like we have a real gentleman here.
Let's
You
go.
treat all the ladies this way?
Let's go. Hamako, you can get it. You can get it.
How should I put this? The two of us used to work for the same company. Although we never met back then.
Ichiban really respects Suzuki-san. Oh, right, the two of them were in Hawaii until recently, too.
Huh. You guys must be real close if you went on vacation together. All right then, Suzuki-san. Why don't you stay a while? Have some tea with me.
Well, a guilty conscience. So I
Just
guess
you and-
these are
What? I'm not gonna eat you up.
sub-stories?
Oh, are you too busy to have one cup of tea with an old hag like me?
Let's have a cup of tea. I'll swing by another time. No, let's have a cup of tea.
All right. Let's have that cup of tea.
She's a cutie. What do you want from me?
Head on upstairs. I'll get everything ready.
There's something about a gilf, okay? Need. I didn't think she invited me alone for tea. We
Is
just
this
met.
your shop?
Sure is. On the outside, we're an eating house. Normally, you'd be serviced by some girls. But if you're looking for that kind of special treatment, come back another time. Of course, I'll have to charge you for that.
No, I'm fine.
We're what society would call a shady business. Remember that politician, Ryo Aoki? A few years back, he came to a Jinsho. He
Yo.
made this bold claim that Bleach Japan, the MPO, would build shelters. Said that girls who work in places like this, and their families, could live there free of charge and get job training. Sounded like a brilliant idea. Now that's real philanthropy, I thought. He even told me I could be the dorm mother. So I was near ready to sell this place off.
Why is this place still standing?
Because that shelter was a bald-faced lie. Ryo Aoki's true objective was to gain popularity and gather votes by wiping out the gray zones and everyone in it. I made my girls go to a shelter, but it ended up being a mousetrap. Lion's Lair, actually. Now they were all arrested and deported. The ones working here now are all new. The kind of girls who come work for me don't even have family back home. That's why they stay here in Ijincho. I was duped all because I was careless. Now I have no idea how any of those poor souls are doing.
I see. Sorry to hear it. But it sounds like you had no way of knowing that happened.
But the thing is, I should have known. Ichiban and them saw right through Ryo Aoki. They even had their suspicions about the shelter. Now they tried to warn me, but I still went and got myself fooled. I even yelled at Ichiban, telling him not to doubt Aoki's good intentions.
You're not the one at fault, Hamako-san. It's Ryo Aoki.
I know that, sure, but... Never got to apologize to Ichiban for yelling at him. Now it's been years since, so I completely botched the timing. And knowing him, he might not even remember that one minor detail. So I wondered, maybe I don't need to apologize. And I never stopped wondering since.
Is that why you decided to confide in me? So I could be your messenger?
Come on, I'm not that shameless. Nah, I just wanted someone to hear me out, I guess. But there's no way I could tell Namba or Sayako. Nah, I don't need them seeing me weak and vulnerable.
And you thought I'd be a good confidant?
Well, Ichiban respects you, doesn't he? And you were with him until recently. Anyway, did you say anything about me while you two were off in Hawaii?
You might have said it doesn't matter. Sorry, first time I'm hearing this. Maybe he did, I don't recall. He didn't say that, like, why would he mention you? Like, it's not, like, the sense that, like, she's not important, but this was not in particularly what was needed in the context.
Sorry, this is the first time I've heard about this. But as far as I know, he's not the type of guy who'd bear a grudge.
Yeah.
If you really did offend him, wouldn't he just call you out?
Yeah, maybe so.
I don't think it's anything you need to worry about, though.
Sorry for taking up your time on my petty little issues. I feel bad.
Don't worry about it. We all have those nagging doubts in our heads. You're not alone on that. Even if you want to forget, you can't. Because you never got the closure you needed.
Closure. When you get to be my age, you're always gonna have unfinished business.
Right, I feel the same way. But recently, some things came up in my life that got me thinking. Tying up all those loose ends made me realize that.
Getting closer is for the better. Got to live and let live. No one lives without regrets. Yeah, the closure bit because of Tai Chi.
Sometimes getting closure is for the better. It's easy to keep putting things off. Until one day you're told your time's up.
Wait, what? Back up. Is something wrong with your health?
Earlier you said your issues were petty. But that can't be further from the truth. You never know if your time with friends and family might be cut short. So make every moment count. If it's really getting under your skin, then if I were you, I'd just apologize.
Think I get why you've got Sayako and Sun Hee waiting on you hand and foot.
They're doing what? Did you really have to put it that way?
I mean, they kind of are, though.
Well, at any rate, I do feel better after talking to you, Suzuki-san. Now I'm actually looking forward to the next time I see Ichiban.
That's so. Glad to hear. Also, the tea was delicious. I should get going now.
And don't tell Psycho or anyone about this. You hear? After all, I'm supposed to be some hardened old ghost.
Oh,
So I can't have them think I've gone soft.
Don't
You're a
worry,
ghosty
I can
friend.
keep a secret. Thanks for the tea. And take care.
Taichi Suzuki, was it? Whoever he was, he must be a great man.
Nice. I like that he just kind of helped her out. That was the whole thing. So those are our sub-stories for Kiryu. Got it. Okay. She also became a Dundoko. Let's go. Okay. Finally, I could go here and see what they have. Or, there you go. Ah. Strange taste. Okay. We have 2 of those. Yes, they have a tribal axe, which we already have. Okay. Why was the tribal axe and not... Okay, I guess we already have the things. Why is the other one there? That's the 3rd one. Oh, okay, now I'm seeing why. Alright. We already have somebody else doing that, so... We are definitely gonna change his job next time that we're with them. Yeah, go ahead and equip. Alright, cool. It's a nice little thing equipped that I needed to equip them with. I just have the majority of them like that. And I guess we'll just get these. Oh wow, look at that. Kind of have a whole Rochambeau up here. We'll get to these 2, and we'll make our way. The rest of us, I think, yeah? Huh. Sure are a lot of bridges in Injisho. Whenever I see a bridge, I can't help but think of the countless times I've had to throw somebody off one.
That's...
Maybe I ought to try making better memories while I'm still alive. Legitimately has like a fear of bridges. Because he will have to throw somebody else off and he doesn't want to do it anymore. Oh my goodness. Immediate no cycle?
I need to get back to my boxing gym.
You take boxing classes?
Yeah, it was originally just part of my diet routine. But it's really a lot of fun and a great stress reliever. My trainer thinks I've got a knack for it, too.
Hey, that's great.
Yeah, I'll back you up if you're ever in a tight spot. You know, the old 1-2.
Good to know. I could definitely use it. All right.
Oh, cute. Okay, cool. Got all that together. It's the weather today. Alright, so now we just need to go over here. Over there. Namba's on the case. I guess we could, huh? You know what? Well, I'll meet you all over here next time as we continue our little journey throughout this situation. Until then, though, I think we made a really good clearing over here. And we'll see exactly what Kiryu needs to do next time. Until then, thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe if you can. And I'll see y'all later, okay? Sayonara. Bye-bye.